Hey everyone, welcome to the Planner Spot. I'm Sam and today I'm going to show you how I plan my day. So today is Monday, November 1st. It's just about noon right now, so I'm still on this insert, but I'll go ahead and take a blank one from behind so I can plan tomorrow. And then I turn to my daily goals and routines at the front of my planner. If you guys watch my other videos, my monthly plan with me and my weekly plan with me, you know that I always reference my goals and routines here at the front of my planner when planning out my month, week, and day. So here's the one for my daily goals and routines. And basically I just use this list when planning out my day every single day, and I use this side as a guide for my schedule and tasks. So starting up here with these goals, these are my top 3 goals for my top 3 priorities each day. So my top 3 priorities are wellness, family, and the business, and my daily goals for those areas are for wellness, track my food, and I do that actually on my weekly spread. So here I have Monday through Sunday, and every day I just track and log and sometimes pre-plan what I eat in a day. And then my family goal each day is to track our spending, and I do that in a couple of places. So here in my personal tab, I have this insert, which I use to track our spending in different categories. And I also have it in my weekly insert here on the back. And this is mainly just like what we're spending on miscellaneous stuff like food and entertainment, not like bills and expenses. And so I just keep track of that back here. We just started a new week. That's why it's blank right now. So my daily goal for the business is to post every single day on Instagram, one post and one story. And I actually have that on my weekly spread. So I use these stickers here to tell me what I'm posting on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And then the in-between days will be just regular posts from my day of like my spreads or stories showing like behind the scenes, day in the life type of stuff. So those are my top 3 goals that are already built into my system. And then this is the list that I actually use for planning. So first is forward items from yesterday. So like I said, it's barely around noon time for today, so I'm not ready to forward things. What I would normally do is anything I didn't get done today, I would forward to the next day. So I put here, but since the day's not over yet, I'm gonna skip that step. The next thing I do is check my brain dump. So in my last video earlier this week, I showed you guys my brain dump here on my iPad. So my brain dump is here on my Notability app here in this note. So basically what I do is just take a look at this list and see if there's anything I need to add to this day. I just planned my week, so I know there's nothing new that needs to be done right away. So after I check my brain dump, I look at my screenshots. So another thing besides my brain dump here, I take screenshots of things that I come across online to remind me of things that I need to do or look into. So that's right in my photos. And here, like let's say this here, I just screenshotted this today and it's just something I wanted to keep as reference. So I check my screenshots to see if there's anything I need to add to my day. And then I also check voice memos on my phone. So if I'm like out driving around and I remember something I need to do, obviously I'm not going to break out my planner and write it down. So I use voice memos and I record a quick note. So I check here to see if there's anything I need to add here. And because I just planned my week, I know that I don't have anything in brain dump or screenshots or voice memos that I need to add here. So I move on to the next one, which is my schedule. So this is my ideal daily schedule, and basically I just copy what's here. So here on my insert, I'm just copying this schedule. So at 6 a.m. is my morning routine when I wake up. And then right after that, I drop off the girls to school. And then I just write in my meals. I try to have my meals at the same time every day, which helps with unnecessary snacking or overeating. So I just have breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, and then evening routine at 8. So if you see down here, I have morning routine, the things I do, and evening routine. So instead of writing these all out, because it's like normal stuff you do, I just have it here as morning routine and evening routine. And then at 10 o'clock, my husband and I usually watch a show together, and then I always put bedtime at 11, but I never get to bed at 11, but that is a goal, so I keep putting it there. So what I like to do next is get my highlighter and my ruler, and I block out the times for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. So I just get my ruler and my gray highlighter and just block that out. So one reason I do that is because I'm trying to schedule in downtime into my schedule. And if I don't do that, then I'll just keep working even through meals. So what I started doing is blocking this time out so I don't put any tasks during that time. So the way I use my insert is this is my schedule and these are my tasks, and I time block. So anything that's done, like anything I write here is done during this time of day. So that's why I block it out here. So I make sure that I don't put tasks during that time, which is supposed to be my downtime. The other reason I do that is for, like I said, time blocking and work batching. So I kind of mentioned this in a previous video about my daily dashboard, but basically what I do is during this time from between breakfast and lunch, I do one kind of task like film videos or admin or design, and then I take a break, and then during this time frame I do another type of task, and then same thing here, and then this time is usually either spending time with the family or family tasks, and then this is like downtime here, watching a show with my husband, and then this time after he goes to bed and the girls are in bed is usually my time to plan, watch YouTube videos and stuff like that. So I really like this system because one, like I said, it's building in downtime into my schedule so I don't schedule tasks during that time, and it also helps me work batch and take a break in between different kinds of work. So I really have found that super helpful. I've always kind of been time blocking and work batching, but I recently just started doing this where I'm blocking it off on my actual schedule. So in the morning when I drop off the girls to school, after I drop them off, I put development here. And development is really just listening to podcasts on my way back home. And then I'll schedule tasks in here in just a minute. But then I just go down here and the only thing else here is plan. So I put this here, and plan is really like fun time for me. It's not like work. So then after I do that, so I do my schedule. Oh, I have reminders here too. So if there's anything going on in my schedule, so let's say tomorrow, I actually do have some things here. So I have 2:30, my husband has to go take his sister to the doctor. So I like to write that on my schedule too, just so I know what's going on. And then 6 o'clock, my daughter has a volleyball game. So I'll write that here. And then what I like to do for those special things in the schedule, so I have my typical daily schedule here. But anything that's unusual about my schedule, like these two things, then I get one of my color dots and I mark it. So when I'm looking at my day, it kind of stands out so I don't forget. So here, I'll put that here for my husband running that errand, and then here for my daughter's volleyball. And then even in addition to that, I put reminders on my phone to remind myself. So for my husband taking his sister to the doctor, I put that on my reminders here. But for my daughter's volleyball game, I put that on my alarms here. I like to put it in my alarms because number one, when you put things in reminders, it just kind of pings you and then goes away. So if you kind of ignore it, you might forget all about it. But in your alarms, the alarm will keep ringing until you turn it off. And I set it for 5 o'clock, even though her game is until 6, to give us enough time to get ready, give her something quick to eat, and then get on the road to make it there by 6. So then the next thing is my tasks. So I already set up my whole schedule here, and then I have these empty spaces for tasks, and that's where I go to my weekly spread and I look at any tasks for the day that I'm planning. So here I have just a reminder that my daughter has a quiz the next day. So I like to list any school things down in this corner because it's not necessarily my task, it's hers. So I just write that here just to remind her to study or make sure she's prepared for the quiz. And then I have this here because I'm looking into switching insurance. So this area is reserved for family/personal tasks. So I'll just write that there. And then for the business is working on the blog. So I'll write that here. And then along with the blog is doing Pinterest posts to promote the blog. So I'll write that there. So then this part is blank here. And as you can see, I don't have any more tasks, but I do know that I want to post a day in the life vlog on Wednesday. And so I'm going to be spending all Tuesday filming that, and I also need to edit that video, so I'm going to put that here. I'll just put day in the life to remind myself that I need to film and edit. So that's basically it for my tasks. So then I check all my trackers. First is health stats. It has some personal information, but basically it's a tracker that I have in my wellness section, tracking some health numbers. Then I track my spending. It's blank now because we're barely on Monday and we haven't spent anything yet this week. And then food log here, I'll go ahead and log what I've eaten today. So just coffee and a smoothie. And then health habit, and this goal here is on my daily dashboard. And so here's my health habit. So today, at the end of the day, if I got in the amount of water, that's my goal, then I'll mark it off. Also, this is just reminding me to track my spending on those trackers I just showed you. So I mark that off. And then this is for a goal of moving out and daily action items I need to do to make it happen. I shared this in my daily dashboard video, but basically this is 6 months of tracking from October to March, and each day I mark off if I did something to reach that goal. So I make sure to check these trackers at the end of each day. And then the last thing I do is I download any podcasts or videos for the next day. So like I said, in the mornings I do this development, I listen to podcasts. So the night before, when I'm planning out my day, for the next day, I download any podcasts that I want to listen to during this time or any videos that I want to watch during this time when I'm planning at night. So yeah, that's basically it. That's how I plan my day. Oh, I forgot to date it. So tomorrow's Tuesday, November 2nd. And then these areas up here I use for any kind of reminders, mail, birthdays, days off. I just note that up here. And on this side, I note any like top priority things I need to get done that I can't forget. I put it up here just to kind of stand out from the rest of the things. And then down here, like I said, I put my girls' school stuff here. And on this side, I put anything like, let's say if up here I put I need to run errands, I'll list those errands down here. Or if somewhere here I put that I need to design some things and there's a list of them, then I'll list it down here. So this area is kind of as needed for extra information about anything going on up here. So yeah, that's my day. And once I'm done, I put it here in my planner. So that's my day for tomorrow. Here's a look at what my day is for today. So as you can see, same thing, my regular schedule. There's nothing unusual going on for this day, so there's no color dots here. School stuff, time blocking different things. I put here vlog, but I'm actually gonna do that tomorrow. I just wasn't in the mood today. I'm so tired. It's Monday. So yeah, I'll do that vlog tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. That is how I plan my day. If you have any questions about any of this, about the time blocking or the batching or anything like that, then please leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.